everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Poetry Times. I'm your herald from Lebanon, Eddye, and I will be joining you today to tell you all about workshops, residencies, and everything you need to know in the world of poetry. Our first workshop is going to be held tomorrow, Wednesday, and it will be held at 10 a.m. GMT. In this workshop, which is called Do Your Poem Justice, Performing Your Poems Effectively with Beau Williams, and it is hosted by the Waxed Lemon. This workshop will help you have an intimate 90-minute workshop in which you will learn how to embody your poem and perform it in a confident way. You will watch performances, analyze styles, and incorporate that onto or into your own performance. By the end of this workshop, you will have more confidence in your work, your performance, and yourself. You will have new tips and skills to perform your poems in a way that does justice to your work. Also on Wednesday 28 at 5:30 p.m. GMT, you can have a workshop called Write Out Loud Poetry Workshop with guest tutor Matt Abbott by the organization Write Out Loud. In this poetry workshop, you will explore and express your identity. As part of this approach, Write Out Loud are introducing a monthly online poetry workshop in which writers can write their way into poetry under the guidance of poets with a strong voice and presence. Abbott is a poet, educator, and activist from Wakefield. His debut solo show, Two Little Ducks, explored the working class leave vote against the backdrop of the Calais jungle refugee camp. In this poetry collection, A Hurricane in My Head, which was published by Bloomsbury in 2019, and it was a National Poetry Day recommended title. Please find all the necessary information in the links to this video. Another workshop also on Wednesday, July 28 at 8:30 p.m. GMT, and the next day, July 29 at 9 p.m. GMT, you can have a workshop titled Slam Poetry Workshop with Aisha Nuweisr. Aisha Nuweisr is holding a slam poetry workshop for the Muslim diaspora. About the event, the second virtual storytelling workshop will be facilitated by Aisha, a Toronto-based poet and spoken word performer. Her poetry and creative writing journey began in her last year of high school, where she accidentally took a writer's craft class, and it turned out to be one of the best mistakes she ever made. In this workshop, you will learn a lot about slam poetry or spoken word poetry with Aisha and explore ways to paint images and bring out emotions through only a few words. They tell you to please bring a writing utensil and a piece of paper or any other writing support, and please ensure you have a steady internet connection. Now let's hop from Wednesday and move to Saturday. On Saturday, you can have the summer writing weekend, crafting the poem with creative writing with Gerard Beirne. In this workshop, you will which is spread over 2 mornings, you will be provided with a full understanding of the poetic form. This workshop will guide you through the elements of a poem, including metaphor, simile, rhythm, sound, line, and line breaks, and finally density of language. The workshop will be facilitated in a friendly manner using discussions, writing exercises, and personal feedback. Whether you are beginning or a more experienced writer, the workshop is designed to allow you to develop at your own pace and to your own level. The facilitator, Gerard, has been teaching writing for 30 years now and has published 6 books of fiction and poetry. And finally, for our final workshop, also on Saturday 31 at 6 p.m. GMT, you can have a workshop on negative capabilities with Laurel Ann Bogen. In this workshop, you will talk about the many tools you can use to inhabit any person, place, or thing you wish to be. In other words, this workshop will take the personal and make it universal. This one-day workshop will include examples of poems that use this technique, discussions, and in-class exercises, as well as a one-on-one after-class critique scheduled with the facilitator after the end of the workshop. That is all I have for you today. Please make sure to check all the links in the description to this video, and I will see you next week.